Alrighty. Now, for the Twitch end, as the Discord end is already aware, hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Chrono Trigger. This is going to be a weekly thing. We're going to try to get all the routes, if possible. So we're going to be playing this game for quite a while, probably. I'll also tend to get excuse me, sorry about that. But I am definitely going to be playing a lot more Toriyama style games like Chrono Trigger and Dragon Quest, with the hopes of getting people to join in the party. I'm going to start inviting some people in to join me in the VC real quick on the Discord end. For those who want to...
Let's go! Hi.
We're going to get chaotic, so hope you don't mind. Welcome to stream.
Hey, how you doing? And hello, everybody watching the stream. Name's Danger D Savage.
Yes. Yes, and we are actually streaming from the Muffin Kingdom server. So my good buddy Abridged gave me permission to do this weekly event.
I was about to say, did you get his permission?
Yeah, I did it first. Yeah, I did that first. I
Good.
told him
I
he was
want to
gonna.
see the Muffin King coming in with an army ready to kick you out.
Oh no! I asked first. Because the whole point for the Muffin Kingdom is to encourage activity.
I was about to say, because I'm already friends with you,
Yeah.
considering that you play V Rising. So just let you know that the Savage Empire has your back.
Yeah. No, don't worry. I asked Abridged prior to doing this, so
Good.
I wanted his approval for it. So, but we're trying to get more activity in his server. That's one of the goals, and I figured, hey, I'm streaming in Chrono Trigger, so I figured, why the hell not?
Now, I'm just curious about one thing.
Hmm?
What's the limit of my vocabulary I can say?
Anything that is not in violation of Twitch's guidelines.
Got it. Follow-up question. What are Twitch's guidelines?
Oh, nothing too sexual explicitly, aside from the typical things that a bridge usually does. No inciting of violence, obviously, that shit.
Got it. So basically 95% of my vocabulary.
Yeah. Try to keep it tame, bro.
It's like asking a dolphin not to swim underwater.
Yeah. Damn. Like, just as long as you're not serious, I don't think people will fucking care. Let's be honest.
The thing is, my tone sounds serious, but anything I say, just assume that I'm just... I was going to say the F word. Can I say the F word?
Yes.
Okay.
My shit is not for kids. My shit is not for kids.
Okay, just assume I'm fucking around.
Yeah, we are fucking around.
Yeah, you'll know I'm dead serious when I'm telling you I'm dead serious.
Yeah, that's understandable. But anyway, if Ying would like to join us in the stage again, if anyone else...
Come on.
Yeah,
Did that sound too Asian?
Ah, gotcha.
Did that sound too Asian?
To be... I'll let her answer that.
Like the way I said your name, did that sound a bit racist? Ying Ying. Okay, cool.
All right. As long as it doesn't bother people, I don't really care.
I kind of like the name Ying Ying because to be honest, it kind of sounds like an adorable puppy.
Oh.
I mean, just think about it. Just Ying Ying, come here, girl. Come here, Ying Ying.
Ah.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
I think she's made that pretty clear. But we are going to continue where we left off for this route.
I don't know much about this game. What is it?
It's a JRPG about and essentially you basically travel across time. There's a lot of time travel. This is like non-Dragon Ball Xenoverse, essentially.
Wait, you time travel. Is there murder in this?
Yeah.
So can you go back in time and kill baby Hitler?
No. This is a fantasy.
That's the biggest fantasy a lot of people want.
This is like typical fantasy.
Exactly.
I think we're in a post-apoc. Trandome. Huh? Got any cash? No. And I got nothing for you. Okay. Oh! Let's see what we got. So we got a party of, 4. 3, actually.
You know,
I'm stacking up on potions because rule 1 of RPGs: stack up on fucking potions.
You know, but I never really played any RPG games ever in my life. Never played much of it.
All right.
Oh wait, no, scratch that. I have played played RPG games once. I got highly mad on the fact that I had to wait my turn to like punch the shit out of an enemy.
Ah.
It just pisses me off because like I'm like, bro, he is so dead. He is so close to dead. Just punch his shit in. Only for him to just bring out a fucking big ass supernova Hakai Final Destination bullshit. I can't even remember what I was playing.
Pull that Zamasu bullshit. Essentially.
Yeah. Final Fantasy VII was that one? 8? Is that 8?
Which one? What was
yeah,
that?
VII. I don't know numeral numbers. All I know is military time.
Type in either one of the chats. Final Fantasy 7.
Oh, okay. Final Fantasy, isn't that thing where that one guy named Cloud with a big ass busty sword?
Yeah. That's Final Fantasy 7 to be exact.
Dude, can you just imagine getting knocked the fuck out by that thing?
Imagine being killed by that thing.
Shoo. Wait, isn't that the same type of sword that I see Sonic using sometimes?
I can't necessarily see it right now because I do have to pay attention to the game, and
no one sent a picture.
The
it's just I see a lot of people using that sword. So.
Yep. If you're looking for food, you won't find any here. A curious crest is engraved here, and a mysterious force seals it shut.
You like RPG games?
Yeah. Oh! I can travel.
Alright, then what's your favorite RPG game?
I actually have way too many to count.
But you can only pick one.
Oh. Oh, you gotta be... So I have to go back. There.
Oh, no, I remember another RPG game I played. It was a Sonic RPG game.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a fan-made thing. I can't remember though.
Someone stole a potion. Oh. Ah, okay. Oh, I gotta heal it. Ah!
You can do it! Don't die.
That's what I got the potions for.
Say that, and then 5 seconds later.
And I got a healer too, so. So we got fried octopus. Damn. What? This motherfucker trying to be a frickin' face hugger.
Oh, you just making me remember the most dangerous thought I ever had.
Oh.
You know what it is?
I was making an alien reference, but...
Exactly. Imagine this. A xenomorph doomslayer.
Oh god.
Yeah. Think about that. The more you know.
Alright. I saw heal Chrono with Meryl. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
Damn, just racist towards monsters.
I just don't give a fuck.
I don't fuck with you.
Shit. Alright. Sons of bitches.
It is not by my hand that I once again given flesh.
They're referencing Castlevania.
Oh, okay. I've only played like one game that involves Castlevania, and that will be Castlevania Lord of Shadows 2.
You need to play the other Lords of Shadows games.
I would play the first Lord of Shadow, but I saw gameplays on it, and I was not intrigued by it because I was more intrigued by Dracula taking place in the modern world.
That's in that universe. That's the origin of Dracula, though.
Exactly.
Like. These are ugly. Hello, ugly.
Yeah, who you calling ugly?
You mushroom-looking thingies.
Yeah, mushroom.
Burn, baby, burn!
my dick. You burned it off. To be honest, I've been playing non-stop V Rising for days.
Oof. I gotta get back to that. I gotta settle a Castlevania thing.
Oh, you bought the Castlevania DLC?
No, yeah, I've had it for a while now.
I bought me the Sinister Evil DLC.
I have all the DLC.
It's not bad, but I prefer just to get the Sinister Evil DLC just because I love the color green.
Yeah. What are these things? Oh, so it's really gonna be like that, huh?
How well do you know about certain monsters?
This is my first time playing Chrono Trigger.
No, not Chrono Trigger. I'm talking about just general monsters. How well do you know about any type of monster?
If you're asking about various different lores about certain monsters, yeah, it depends on the lore.
Okay. A Cyclops.
One eye, you stab the eye, you blind it. Some have stone ability, some don't. Some live in caves, some don't. Some eat people, some don't. Some are giants, some aren't.
Alright. Weeping Angels.
Oh boy, I've heard stories about that.
And what are said stories?
Horror ones. Scary stories you would normally tell in the by the campfire.
So what is it you know about said Weeping Angels?
How they would kill you in your sleep. Statues and so on and so forth.
Okay, that's the first time I hear kill you in your sleep.
Depends on who tells the story. Depends on who's telling the story too.
The major real lore of Weeping Angels is basically they're just living statues. But the thing is, they won't move unless you're looking away from them. And here's the thing that gets me a little mixed up in text and like lore text when it comes to Weeping Angels. Some say that if they get up to you while you're not looking at them. Some say they snap your neck. Others say that they teleport you to a different point in time to die. That's where Weeping Angels gets a little muggy.
What is this place? You there?
Oh, a level 65 brew.
Where have you come from?
We came from the other side of the ruins.
No, that's Luca. That's Luca. That's one of my party
Luca?
members. It's one of my party.
Luca.
Hang on, let's.
I don't know, Luca. I thought it was the old man talking.
No, the old man was. That.
Oh. Well, this how it shows that I'm not very knowledgeable on these games.
See, we just came from the other side of the ruins to the west. What did you say? Hey. We've got
people who cross the ruins.
Uh-oh. What? Are you serious?
So there are people strong enough to fight those. Oh crap! I shit my pants.
God damn it.
I need a diaper change. Can someone change my diaper?
No. Oh, I haven't seen him since. Pardon me. I didn't even tell you my name. I'm Don Alon, a descendant of a former director of this information center in the days when there was still one. The dome's substructure holds a supercomputer and the food storage facility, but the robot guards are still active and will not let us through. Ironic, is it not? We starve right on top. Our own stores of food. There's something odd about you.
Jesus, the way you narrate, it sounds like I'm listening to a horror novel.
Oh boy. Protodome, and an abandoned facility, east site lie to the east. We can't get near them though. The place is filled with robots running berserk. You can reach the continent to the south through the sewers, but I wouldn't advise it. That's where Death Peak sits, and the source of all of this devastation. And besides, even someone as strong as you would never stand a chance against the mutants that live down in those sewers.
Question: which death?
I don't.
Are we talking about the death from Puss in Boots?
No.
Are we talking about
No.
No.
They're talking about location, not actually death.
Well, you, my friend, need to be more clerical on that.
No, they said Death Peak. They're specifically calling that's the name of the location.
Death is taking a peek?
Yeah, Death Peak. It's called.
Yeah, Death is taking a peek.
No, there's an old man living in a dome he built near Death Peak. He said he wanted to monitor it. Talk about crackpots.
Excuse me?
He's being called crazy. They're talking about a crazy man.
All I heard was crackpots. I'm like, oh.
The door to the with the crest. Push it, pull it, bash it. The thing won't budge. Okay. Just in case. Do you have money? Yes.
Yes, I have money. I have a job.
You sure this stuff is money? Well, here's what I have.
Yamcha.
Okay.
Can you imagine if someone made a horror game RPG? Oh wait, they did.
They have multiple times.
Yes.
Damn. If I just keep saving up money, someday it'll come in handy. That's what the guy who left to cross the ruins used to say.
Up. Looks like I need whetstone.
You plan to go below? Of course. We've made many attempts ourselves, but they always met with failure. Well, there's no way of knowing what'll happen to us unless we try, right? It's nice to see such spirited young people for a change. Careful then, and come back alive. Alright. The console controls the door lock. We need a password to get through. Ah, okay. All right. There we go. Parkour! It appears to be a decorative statue. A note attached to it. Warning, anyone approaching the food stocks is subject to attack. Oh! Initiating command sequence. Chrono, what's that? Meryl! Let's smash this thing. Boss fight time! Ow. Jesus fucking... Good thing I saved! Good thing I saved. Jesus. Oh boy. Alright. Hang on, let me see if other people want to join. PC. Quick.
Yep, just one more.
Alright, let's invite you. Alright, Nitro.
Yo, what's up, Matt?
Hello there, Nitroglycerin.
Nothing much. Just playing some Chrono Trigger.
Nice.
Also, I am streaming, by the way, in case you weren't there, just in case.
Oh, I heard you were streaming on Twitch.
Yeah.
Not my first time my voice has been heard on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. Just figured I'd make you guys aware.
It's been a long time since mine has.
There. So.
And also, Danger, was that you that made the nitroglycerin joke?
Uh-oh.
Maybe.
Do I need to get a popcorn?
I plead the Fifth Amendment. I want my fucking lawyer.
Nah.
Of course, I'm gonna help you.
Nah.
You wanna go? Bring it on!
This is more entertaining than wrestling.
Call me Joe Swanson, because I'm about to fight a giant fucking rat!
Who you calling a rat?
I think it's called.
Snail?
Oh shit.
I am a celestial dragon, asshole.
Name Turbo. Don't you have a snail? A name. Judging by your name, don't you have a snail to boost the speed?
Ow.
Oh, you're freaking hilarious. Making a turbo reference, really?
Oh, I try. And what's wrong with Turbo, huh? You got a problem with Ryan Reynolds?
Maybe.
Oh, actually, I love that freaking movie.
Exactly!
Damn.
Hey, that's a cartoon we're supposed to be.
To be honest, Ryan Reynolds, Samuel Jackson, Snoop Dogg, all of them was so good in that movie.
Oh, yeah. I agree.
Damn.
And besides, what's a dragon gonna do to me?
Well, let's just say I'm not your average dragon.
And let's just say I'm not your average, whatever you can assume that you think I am.
A pain in the ass?
That's one of them, yes. I love being a pain in the ass. I love being an asshole. But if there's one thing about me that I'm very distinguished about is I may be an asshole, but I'm an asshole who cares.
God damn it.
Hey, that's all that matters.
Exactly.
Ew.
Hi.
Alright, Yang, could
Oh.
you do me a favor? Check monitor the Twitch chat.
Right.
Since you're a
Okay, I'll
mod.
get that up.
Holy shit, that's Ying Ying?
Yeah.
Yes.
I was right to call her a puppy.
Huh?
She sounds like a puppy.
What do you mean I sound like a puppy?
You sound adorable like a puppy.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. A little tip about me, I always speak bluntly and what's on my mind, so have fun with that.
There you go.
It's fine.
Oh, that's
I'm
fine.
used to that.
Okay, cool.
Okay, Chrono, you need to heal. No.
Now, hold on, let me go ahead and grab my machete because I got a dragon to skin.
Also, hi, Yang.
Hello.
It seems I gotta
Dragon skins
target
go
the
hard in
things.
the black market.
Oh, and if I'm quiet, I'm just focused on my RP, on my game.
Your RP.
RPG. I'm playing a role-playing game as well. Oh. I think that was gonna be considered role-playing.
I'm playing more of a MMO RPG.
No! Shit.
No!
Ooh!
Damn.
Wow! Damn, you die like
word.
Oh, wow!
Well,
Matt, Yamcha is requesting to speak.
What
Hey.
difficulty are you on?
I'm pretty sure it's fucking normal. Like RPGs are
Yeah.
just naturally hard.
Die over and over again.
And yeah,
Hi, Yamcha.
No, we're fucking grinding here. Nope.
now here's the thing. If I were to play this game, I would immediately go for the hardest difficulty.
Okay, I'm not a masochist like Koi.
I was about to say. That's something
Koi
that-
is
You're not
technically
a
a masochist.
masochist.
Koi is
May
technically a
we
masochist.
remind you of the Undertale stream?
We're talking about the man who always plays.
What happened? Don't
We're
say
talking
something.
about
What
the
happened?
man who literally he constantly plays every game on the hardest difficulty.
That's
I
what
played
do.
it by accident.
I enjoy playing games on the hardest difficulty.
Huh?
That fits Koi.
Here's my logic on this. If you play a game on the hardest difficulty and you beat it to 100%, you can literally walk around saying you're a G because you played a difficult game on on the hardest difficulty. At that point, you're just a G.
I want to play games to have fun. I already hate my life more than enough. I don't want to do what I'm doing.
It is
Let alone
fun.
RPGs.
I mean, it is fun. Not to mention, it makes the game much longer, so it has time for you to enjoy. Because the more you die in the game, the more it helps you realize different strategies that can help you improve yourself and in gameplays and also future games.
I will not let you touch my gameplay.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, don't mind me grinding. We are grinding up.
No, fair enough, because you already died like, what, 3 times?
Yeah, I'm probably low level.
You guys know about Doom: The Dark Ages, right?
Heard of it?
No, never heard
Have
of it.
you-
I've heard of it. I've not played it.
Heard of it?
There's a
Yeah.
thing in the settings.
Try.
Big here. I saw it, I swear.
Yeah, keep in mind we're trying to focus on the game itself.
I got up and walked away, Ribbit. Don't you lie to me. There's nothing here at all, Ribbit.
Such a tiny little frog.
Froggy?
It's true, Ribbit.
Froggy?
I just changed voices 3 times. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit.
I want to skill them up.
Ah,
And I'm
don't
just
eat
quiet
us,
when
please.
they call.
We don't taste good.
Actually, they're
Not very
highly
tasty.
poisonous.
We'll burn your throat with our acidic skin.
This place is a tad on the spooky side. Do you want to be Luca Yamcha?
It's just quiet for Luca.
Alright. I got a bad feeling about this.
You know what? I'll take Luca. I'll take Luca.
What? That's no fair.
Hey, I don't care. It's fair.
Tails. No
Like,
offense.
Luca-
Oh, come on. We both know I'm the better Trunks.
Luca's a girl.
Oh. that's
No, I'm the better Trunks.
I like
Father.
Father.
Both of you shut the fuck up before I eat the ever-living arrogance off your face.
Future Trunks.
Vegeta. Where's
Princess
Trunks?
Princess Trunks.
Alright, go.
Princess
I'm leaving.
Trunks.
Goodbye.
You lied to me.
You
No.
I did no such thing.
Oh god.
Get the hell out of here.
Alright.
Oh man.
For those of you who are watching on the Discord end and want to check out the Twitch end, because we're going to be streaming a lot more RPGs, I put in the self-promotion. Hopefully it actually is there.
I saw it.
We're the only ones on Discord.
Yeah, and there's not
Yeah,
much
just-
on the Twitch end, but there are 3 views, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my affiliate. So all I need now is
Slowly but surely.
all I need is the 3 average concurrents. Eh?
Also, what? Also, Matt, you said Luca's a girl?
Yes.
Oh,
Really?
Luca's a girl?
Yes.
The only
Okay, Ying Ying, she's all yours then.
no, the only guy here is Chrono right now.
Not if we force you into a dress for one mission, most likely. That would be funny. Please.
That would
I'll
be
go-
funny.
I'm not
Please
Cloud.
have a
I'll go
dress.
get the dress.
I'm
I'll
not
go get the
Cloud. I
dress.
ain't Cloud right now. And you
Please
already
have a
got your chance.
cross-dressing scene. I will be very happy.
Hey, what dress do you want, Matt? Do you want green, red, blues? Like what color?
I'm not wearing a dress again. You're gonna have to force me to do it.
Exactly what we're doing.
It's
At
the
least
only
this
way to
way
get
you
into
get
the
to pick the
building.
design.
I love that trope in these RPGs.
Ow.
The main character is to be in a girl's outfit.
Yang's probably already plotted for Goku Jr.
I will only do it with your permission, and I know you will not give me permission.
Permission to get him to wear a dress?
No, permission to draw his character in a dress.
My take on Goku Jr.
That'd be funny to see.
I will say, I am very aesthetically pleased with how this RPG's style of fights are. It is so nice to my eyes.
Can you just enter combat wherever you're standing?
From the looks of it, yeah, it looks like you actually see your characters in combat in world.
Oh yeah,
It makes my heart happy.
In this particular case, yeah, that is the case.
Oh, not bad then.
Cheese!
Uh-oh.
How dare you take our cheese?
I thought it was a pie.
My cheese!
Oh, it looked like cheese to me.
Oh,
Yeah, it did look like cheese.
It kind of did.
cheese.
Cheese!
Cheese!
I got a talented inventor and a princess in my party.
Which one of them is a princess?
Meryl.
The one on the right.
So the one with the blue pants,
The one with
Yes.
the crossbow.
the light sky blue.
The crossbow.
She looks like a middle-aged 80s mom.
Huh?
Eh,
I can't get. I don't understand the full outfit because it look because like, is she wearing a shirt like a plaid shirt?
no.
I think she's wearing a sleeveless like shirt that kind of blends into her pants.
She's wearing a
She's
almost
wearing
like an Arabian tube top actually. Looks like.
To be I got a little
It's
confused
similar to
because
what
I thought she was
Cauliflower
just
wears on
wearing
her top.
I thought she was just wearing a plaid shirt with skinny jeans. I'm thinking, oh, that's an 80s mom right there.
It doesn't help with her hairstyle as well.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's what made me the full like assumption of an 80s mom. The hair.
She pretty much is the mom of the group. She's the healer.
Oh, your boob hurts. Hold on, let me fix it.
Ah, you stupid guardrail.
Here.
Sorry.
You know, it'd be really funny. I would love to see a RPG where if you want to heal, you gotta do the same type of healing you would see in Far Cry.
No.
No.
I can just see it right now. You get attacked. You turn. It's your turn. You press healing, and all you do is either bite out a bullet, relocate your arm back into the socket, all that. What
The
the fuck?
only way I could see this gimmick working in a sense of an RPG style if it is a timed heal attack, which means if you time it correctly, you get the most heal. If you don't time it correctly, you get some heal or half heal. Which is the only way I could see that type of gimmick working.
Probably.
It's important to keep in
Yeah,
mind
that
most
makes
RPGs are also based on luck.
Yeah.
I once watched a friend play
Especially
a
the
RPG
turn-based
game.
ones.
Yeah, but I once had a friend who once played an RPG game. He put literally his entire stats on luck.
Damn.
Like every
Damn.
stat he got was just luck.
That
And
is a fun way to play a game.
the thing that makes it funny is he was playing on the hardest difficulty. It actually worked.
Well,
It
good,
actually
good on him.
Because
If luck helped contribute to critical attacks, then yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, and critical a lot more damage. But
Aim a little low, because my bow likes to shoot high, and gotcha.
unfortunately, the only proper RPG experience I've dealt with is with the Mario and Luigi series. Because
Nothing wrong with those.
any other RPG series I've played, I despise. I despise turn-based games.
So I could tell you wasn't a Pokemon fan.
Oh, can I? Small side rant. I like Pokemon. I like collecting the cards. I like playing the card game. But then I decided to get into the games themselves. So my boyfriend decided, hey, let me start off with my generation that I played, which was Pokemon Black and White. Since I started with Pokemon Black, I'm gonna let you play Pokemon White. So I'm like, alright, fair enough. So I went through playing it. I did not even reach the first gym because I raged quit. And that wasn't because it was hard, it's because I love to explore in these types of games, but I literally cannot take a singular step ahead without getting some type of encounter
Okay.
by a monster from a wild or a trainer. And it
Oh my
so much that I just decided not to play it anymore.
So
Yeah,
that
I
thing was,
understand that pain so much.
so these are traps.
I just-
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's a
Nope.
little.
It's a trap.
I know.
It's a trap,
A lot of
Ying.
people do
The
get pissed
ladder.
off on those, but yeah.
Thank you, the ladder.
Hey, Matt.
Yeah.
I'll give you $5 to pet the kitty.
You better have the money.
What's your cash app? What's your fucking cash app right now?
PayPal.
Yeah.
Pet the
it's
cat right
PayPal.
now. $5. Shit, I don't have PayPal. Actually, no, my PayPal's fucked up.
But yeah, when it comes to turn-based RPGs, I don't like them.
Wasn't there a Pokemon game you liked?
Yeah,
though,
which is
that wasn't
Arceus.
the. Oh right.
Let
Damn
me
it.
ask you then. How much of you guys ever played Pokemon Go?
I played a little
I
bit
haven't done
when
I haven't touched
Played
it.
a little bit.
at that time I didn't have data, so it wasn't very playable for me.
Ow.
I kind of stopped playing after like the second day because I got bored. Really fun for me.
I really like Pokemon Pocket though, the mobile card game.
Oh, yeah, the Pocket G.
I mean-
I can get cards without spending money.
I mean, like Pokemon is alright, but I used to be a Pokemon fan, but then I got so annoyed with people bringing up Pokemon every 5 seconds. At that point, I just swapped to Yu-Gi-Oh, and I had much of a more fun time.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
I still play it. I love it.
I can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! If it isn't
What?
the actual game itself, because reading the cards will make me physically dizzy, because I have no clue what it means. There's too many
Can I
words.
just say
It
the
makes-
Dragon Ball card game is actually much worse.
Yeah.
I hate. It's the only reason why I like playing Pokemon, because I can play Magic the Gathering, but even if I know my own deck, other than that, I am genuinely confused everywhere I go.
The thing is, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh games, like the way Yu-Gi-Oh is made nowadays, is what I hate.
Oh yeah, I don't care about nowadays Yu-Gi-Oh, but way back when.
Back then, Yu-Gi-Oh was
Yeah.
actually fun. Because I enjoyed the old style Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I'm like, okay, I dropped this, I dropped that, I summoned this guy, and I'm getting ready to attack. Nowadays is, I summon this guy to summon that guy, I summon this guy to bring this guy to the graveyard, activate his abilities
Oh
to
my
summon that,
gosh.
to summon this, to play this card, to play that
To
field spell,
synchro
to summon that
summon.
card.
To XC summon, to pendulum summon.
To link
It's the
summon, to
frog.
synchro
Looks
summon.
like you just have to press this switch and the bridge will extend across, Ribbit. So
So
switch
which
it
one?
on
Switch it
already.
already, Ribbit.
I can't reach.
Ribbit. Can't reach it, Ribbit.
You're a frog.
And you call yourself a frog, Ribbit. Someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit.
Oh, the way he say, you gotta give him a mafia voice. You gotta give that frog a mafia voice.
Is what? Because his name is Boss.
No, because of the way he said it. Someone's coming. Let's scram.
Oh yeah, let's scram.
Exactly. But yeah, I will never play the new style of Yu-Gi-Oh. Old style all the
There's
way. I
three
have
of
no
them,
problem with that.
and they're almost here. Waltzing through the sewers like they own the place, eh? Must have a death wish. We'll teach him a little respect. Yes, we will. Just let him come through here. They'll be chopped liver, pulverized. Won't even know what to call them when we're done.
We're right here.
Guys, do you want to turn around?
They're just.
No.
What was that laugh?
Hmm?
Hello.
Jump him!
Jump his ass! Jump his ass!
Holy crap.
Jesus. She's just being.
Marley,
so-
no!
No.
The poor girl.
She's dead.
Oh.
Also, I'm starting to realize why I don't like some some RPGs. Is because most of the time I'm doing absolutely freaking nothing and just clicking buttons. Which is the only reason why I like the Mario and Luigi series. Because I get the
Holy
counter
crap,
attack.
she's dead again.
She's dead.
Not yet.
Well, I mean, that's how basic most fantasy fights go. The healer always goes down first because they're the weakest.
They target
Yeah.
the healer.
Protect the healer.
We must protect the princess.
Fuck Princess Peach.
That's not Princess Peach.
I know, but you said Princess, I'm like, fuck Princess Peach.
What do you have against
Every time
Princess Peach?
Oh my god, she is literally the most the one character I hate in all of Mario World.
Oh.
Peach
Yes, I hate Peach the most.
slowly turns
Why?
into the freaking toads.
Because here's the thing. Here's the thing though.
Oh.
Mario spends year after year after year, day after day, saving Peach from Bowser, and yet the only thing that motherfucker ever earned is a kiss on the fucking cheek.
Hey,
You don't know.
Oh, my bad. You get cake and diabetes.
Danger. Yo.
Yo,
How do you know she's not fucking him behind the scenes?
you wanna know how I know? You wanna know how I know? You wanna know how I know? You remember Super Mario Odyssey?
don't get me started.
It's an
with
E
that
for
name.
everyone
Be
game.
fair enough, girl.
Hold on, listen. You remember towards the end when, I don't know, where Bowser woke up, held a flower towards Peach, and then Mario hold up a flower to Peach, and she actually had the nerve to sit there and think about it.
No.
That's how I know
When
she
it
ain't
came-
fucking Mario.
When it came to that point, girl, I understand you, because you've been kidnapped and taken by many enemies throughout the years.
Many?
And then you get saved, and then Mario has the audacity to be as crazy as Bowser in this after this whole situation. He's like, you know what? Screw you both. I'm gonna be single for a bit because you guys are on my nerve, and you know what, girl? I understand you.
Wait, you're saying Peach? Wait, you're saying Peach should have acted the way she did?
No,
Mario
I agree
busts
with how she
his
acted. I'm like, go, girl.
Mario dead ass busted, risked his life to save Peach, and you saying you agree with what she did?
Well, I think Yamcha's point is the fact that the whole ordeal happens because Bowser keeps trying to propose to her and get married to her,
And
at
then
the
Mario
end,
has the audacity to push that as well after everything. It's like,
Why
if
is he gonna
Mario
push
had
it?
the chance to defend her and push Bowser away, no, he got onto the same audacity Bowser has to get the heart of Princess Peach after all of this adventure. And I'm like, if I had a man who's supposed to love me does this to me, I would be like, yeah, I'm leaving you guys on the moon. You guys sort this out yourself. I'm not dealing with this.
You know that.
Well, damn.
Damn!
That did not actually happen.
For me, I'm thinking, yo, Mario literally risked his life to save you, and this is the way you're treating him? Damn! And to be honest with me, I think Mario should have said, "Fuck Peach, let me go back to Paulina."
Paulina.
Yeah, Paulina. Shit. Fuck the Mushroom Kingdom. She runs her own city. Well, she's better looking than Peach.
She's also very tall, pretty. But granted, those were the
So is
bananas.
Rosalina.
Ooh, that's a toss-up actually. Who's
Like,
better?
considering that she was also
Rosalina or
trying to
Paulina?
fight. I don't know. Mario's never really had a fucking clear fucking continuity.
I never even like
Mario-
seen Mario like, hey, yo, Peach, let me get some. I never even seen him act like that.
'Cause
it's a
Mario
kid's
was
game.
never-
They're not gonna put that in the.
Again, that's why I said, how do you know they're not doing it behind the scenes when we're not looking? What the fuck? That's what I've been saying.
Because of how the way Peach treats Mario. Because of how the way Peach treats Mario.
But again, here's
Okay.
the counterpoint as well.
Let me provide a counterpoint.
Every game is a different continuity.
Let me provide a counterpoint right here. She was literally fighting Daisy for Mario.
Oh yeah, and what's Rosalind?
Her and Daisy have literally fought for Mario in like the old Super Mario World comics.
True.
They were fighting for Mario's
That is
affection.
true. Daisy and Peach did fight for Mario at one point.
Yeah, also, again, there's different continuity. Some games don't exist. Other games resetted timelines. So it's like, again, it's also Mario. Mario's one. Internet? You good? Okay. Mario's one does not really have a personality. He's either the stoic hero, he's sometimes in RPGs, the mute protagonist.
Can you really call him you?
Yes, he's
in
been
the
portrayed as mute.
Paper Mario series.
In the
he's a
Paper
mute
Mario
protagonist.
series, yeah, he's a mute, but the other thing...
In the Mario and Luigi series, he has a more of a personality, but other than that, he's still your kind of stoic, quiet hero.
Which I take advantage of when if I'm Mario and the voice acting
oh my
shit.
gosh.
Dio, I cannot keep escaping reality. These drugs. I have a question. For God.
Why not this again, man?
Ooh, actually, ouch. Definitely a chest shot. Owie.
Another character I feel bad about is Waluigi.
And get screwed over a lot.
Started with Waluigi. I love his character. I just don't like his fans.
Circle around to press the
He's-
switch.
Like, he's barely in any actual games. He doesn't even have his own game. He's not... The thing that makes it sad, he's not even in Smash Bros. And they gave a good reason why he can't be in Smash Bros. Oh, I can't remember the fucking reason to save my life.
Again, the one thing I love Waluigi, I love his character, I love everything. The one thing I don't like is his fans.
What did his fans do?
Bully Miyamoto to the point where he said, you know what? Screw all of you. I'm not gonna add him to Smash. Heck, for even better spiteful, I'm gonna take away his trophy because you guys kept annoying the fuck out of me for a character that I don't genuinely really like. Alright. One person of Smash. You know, because here's the thing. Nintendo America likes Waluigi. Nintendo Japan doesn't. So, the Waluigi fans bully the hell out of the creators of Smash to add him in, to the point where they're like, you know what? You're not gonna have anything event, so they took away his trophy too. Or his assist trophy. So, thanks, fans.
Waluigi no go.
And I'm already responding to Nintendo for that by not buying any of their shit or even supporting it in them in any way, not even pirating
what
their fucking
Nintendo-
shit.
You know what Nintendo's doing to their Switch 2s, right?
Oh, it's already backfiring.
Yeah.
It's already backfiring
Yeah.
on them.
Like, you
They're-
can't modify it, and if you do, they break it.
No, they're realizing
Yeah.
they're already realizing that the ice hikes were a bad idea. They were forced to admit that.
Oh, we're back in the
I would-
main. No.
I wasn't talking about the prices for the Switch 2.
No, I was pointing out their shit was biting them in the ass.
Oh yeah. But that thing that they put in the agreement, saying that if you get caught modifying your thing, they will permanently shut down your Switch 2 to the point where it's just nothing but a brick at that point. And here's the thing that makes it crazy.
The problem
They
with
put
what you're
India-
saying with that is every video game publisher does that. PlayStation does it, Xbox does it, all of them do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, they put in the agreement when you sign it, when you hit the check mark, saying that if they do that, they can't sue you, because apparently to their eyes, you're not paying for a Switch 2, you're paying for a license to play it.
Yeah. Also, another thing. Usually, when you cheat and mod a console, the most they're gonna do is ban your account if you go online. You can still use the console. You just
Exactly.
don't have your account. But this issue is they're bricking the console. They're not just gonna ban your account. They're just not gonna let you play on the console you bought.
Exactly.
That is the difference, and that is the problem.
Apparently, I also heard that the hard copies of games for the Switch 2 are not really the games, they're just digital keys.
Yes,
Yeah.
I've looked into that. Some of them will be digital keys and some of them will be real cartridges, but
Except
you will have
pay, like,
to
$10
read.
more.
Yeah, you have to pay more, but yeah, you will have to read the packaging properly before you purchase. If you're gonna purchase at all.
Because
Which I'm never gonna do.
My
Fair enough.
My grudge is when it let's say fully digital. I'm not talking about the cartridges. Having that you can essentially digitally cartrify it to say, hey, I'm gonna give you this game for like 7 days to play with it. Like I will give you my digital cartridge, like my digital copy. Like if I were to give you my cartridge to play, I kind of like that idea. But then if it's only digital, but the fact that physical copies have that when the physical copies are there, are now taking it too far.
Yeah, because they're
It also
now
bothers
basically
me.
digital keys.
What also bothers me is if anyone has experience playing on the PlayStation 4 or the 5, if you have a different account, you can download games from the other account and play them in another account. Like you can share accounts and share games.
Exactly.
On the Switch, on the other hand, if you have someone else's account and download the game to their account, you can only play through their account.
Yeah, but every console does this too. It's nothing new.
Matt, I just said
She
PlayStation
literally
does
just
not do this.
she literally just explained.
I
that
have
PlayStation
experience.
doesn't.
I do it with the PlayStation 4.
I
and
do the
5.
same thing.
Switch does not do that. I thought Switch would do it when I saw the different accounts. Nope. You can
Technically,
only
you
play
can
via-
also do the same thing with an Xbox. It's just when you put the account on it, you just have to make that Xbox that account's home Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Switch, on the other hand,
They're
Nintendo
like,
Switch.
no sharing games. You buy more games.
Look, what pisses me off with Nintendo is the only system where you can only play those games on.
plan to go below.
Yes.
That's
Of course. We've made many attempts ourselves, but they've always been with failure.
Hey, I thought I was the old man.
Sure, you can be
this
the old
isn't
man.
the old man.
Is it the old-
Yay.
I don't know who's the old man anymore.
Well, there's no way of knowing what happens unless we try, right?
I don't recommend buying a Switch 2 just to see if somebody will brick it. If they'll actually brick it.
You know, if they're content creators, they will most likely do that shit.
I was about to say, Nintendo fans are going to fall and buy it. They don't
It's
have
nice
the heart
to
to
see such
boycott,
spirited young people for a change.
and they don't have the heart to pirate it.
Careful, lad! And come back to oh, I just shit myself again.
Fair enough.
I need someone to change my diaper.
No.
I've been annoyed with Nintendo ever since the lawsuit against Pocket Pair. The creators of Power World.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
It's still ongoing.
I have an issue.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still ongoing, and from the updates I've seen of it, from what was able to come out, is
Whoa.
Pocket
okay.
Pair is now retaliating against Nintendo.
Chrono,
They
what's
found
that?
they found out some things about the patents that is actually starting to bite Nintendo in the tail. And Nintendo's actually teetering on losing the lawsuit, from what I've heard.
I've had beef with Nintendo ever since it's having beef with fan content. It's ongoing beef with fan content using their characters for their inspiration.
Yep.
Take Mario Bros. Z for instance.
Oh, that was good. That was a good series. I like that.
Can't say I ever heard of that one, actually.
But yet, I haven't seen Nintendo doing anything jack shit with SMG4.
Well, SMG4 also did a whole arc of slowly stepping away from the Mario IPs and claiming, of course, in the I guess the fake lawsuit, it's parody content, which is technically legal.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
He's
And if I'm not
wants to claim
mistaken,
his characters as
SMJ4
his.
is actually US based. He's actually US based, if I'm not mistaken. Do you ever, from what I've been following with the lawsuit, Nintendo's lawsuit against Power World, was both companies are Japanese based. They both have their main bases in Japan. So, Nintendo, over in Japan, their copyright laws and everything are way different than, say, over in the United States.
Yeah.
And so, Nintendo was able to hit Pocket Pair with a lot of suits, but for people who are over in the United States, we're like,
How far were you set back?
Oh, okay. Here's where I just found out. The ongoing Nintendo versus Pocket Pair lawsuit regarding Power World allegedly patent infringement is forcing Pocket Pair to make a significant change to the game. specifically a recent update removing the ability to summon pals by throwing pal spears, and gliding is now done using a glider instead of pals.
Yes, because that's actually just
Let me
recent.
report to Crowley.
Even though Nintendo
Except the-
actually doesn't
except the,
have
Famicom.
the legal bearings to do that.
And that's what Pocket Pairs actually found out, because, and Pocket Pair also stated on record that a lot of their inspiration for their game did not come from Pokemon. It came from like Ark Survival Evolved, Pocket Pair's other IP, Craftopia, and one other game. But they had very little inspiration from Pokemon itself to make Pocket Pair or make Power World.
Yeah.
But even
And
but despite that, let me guess,
Go ahead,
Nintendo is on the verge of winning that lawsuit, isn't it?
not right now, actually. Right now, the balance is kind of right smack in the middle.
Yeah, I'm looking through it right now. That neither side is really giving a budge on the lawsuit.
And so, yeah, a lot of people think, oh, there's several people saying that Nintendo's going to win this lawsuit. Other people are saying that Pocket Pair's going to win this lawsuit. And right now, it's just kind of right now, it's kind of like a Mexican standoff.
Right now, the only
Honestly,
thing
I
can
would
see
not
is
be.
that they
I would
come
not be
to
surprised
agreement.
if they side with Nintendo. I will not be surprised.
But yeah.
Well, yeah, side with the video game monopoly, essentially. I'll side
Yeah.
with Power World, I will say that. Nintendo's a monopoly. People don't want to admit it. It's a monopoly in its own way.
Mm-hmm. It is.
You want to play Mario games, you have to do an Nintendo content. Oh, but you can't pirate it. If you want to play stuff from NES, you either have to play it from the thing from Switch or on an actual NES. God forbid you want to play the Pokemon games legally, even though Pokemon is its own thing.
In the
You
end,
really play Nintendo content.
in the end, that's when a lot of PC users are gonna be like, screw it, let me install an emulator.
Like I do.
And same here.
I would love to support these games because I love these games. But guess what? I literally cannot play them.
Mm-hmm.
They're too expensive, rare, and just downright impossible to get your hands on.
Yeah, the first part of the lawsuit, they actually tried to come over to the United States with the lawsuit, and our justice system went, we can hit them with one patent infringement, but all the other ones, over here, that's fair game.
Again,
There's a bridge here. I saw it. I swear, Ribbit.
Japan, no, Nintendo will always try to do things under Japanese court, if possible.
Why? Why? I got up and walked away, Ribbit? Don't you lie to me. There's nothing here at all, Ribbit.
I love the little frog.
It's true, Ribbit.
Yeah, someone's coming. Let's scram, Ribbit.
But yeah, one
Sounds
thing
like I
about
need
like
to cut off some
the
fingers.
grinding aspect with pals and stuff, that was actually a U.S. patent that Nintendo got their hands on. Was the ability to glide with.
This place is
seamless
tad on the
gliding
spooky
with
side.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, sorry, dialogue.
Okay.
But yeah. For me, I have no sympathy for Nintendo at this point.
Oh, neither do I. I
They
have a
lost-
Nintendo. I have a red Nintendo Switch, and it's sitting on my desk collecting dust.
I'm gonna tell
I
you
have
guys.
a modded 3DS.
I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. Once
Yeah, that's
2026 comes, Nintendo's screwed.
Well, they're already realizing that they raised the prices too high.
No, that's not the reason why they're screwed. Once 2026 comes, Nintendo's like stocks, all their sales is gonna plummet down as soon as GTA 6 comes out.
No.
Oh hell yeah, and I'm waiting for it.
I assume GTA 6 ain't gonna do well itself. I ain't paying $100 fucking bucks for that game.
I will.
No, GTA
I will
GTA is not.
I don't think it's
6
got
is not gonna do
$200
well at all.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Let me explain. The people who made GTA 6, they literally spent $2.2 billion on creating the game.
It
hell fucking.
That doesn't mean it's a good game.
no.
Depending.
No, I'm telling you right now.
Created it.
They don't get to decide the value of the game. It's
I don't give a fuck if you spend $2 trillion on a game. You don't need to spend that much money on a game that we probably won't even enter half the fucking buildings. If GTA 5 taught me enough, that big ass map will be filled with junk. There will be nothing to do. There is no fucking way in hell that they'll have enough like interactability.
Looks like you just have to press the switch.
and people
the
don't
will stand the glass,
understand.
Ribbit.
People also don't understand. It doesn't matter how much you try to justify the price rankings. They don't get to the people who actually decide if a game is worth a certain amount of money, is people like you and me, the consumer. Why? Because we fucking buy it.
Because don't get me wrong.
That's basic
I
economics.
Want to get the game. Yeah, I want to get the game. I love one because I'm a Floridian resident, and I love everything about it.
Oh, switch it on already, you ribbit.
But I'm not paying $100 fucking for a base game.
It wasn't confirmed that that's actually going to be the price of GTA 6.
That's what they wanted to.
Considering what
And seeing
Nintendo,
that Nintendo
and
pricing, they'll
Xbox
probably
is
do
doing.
it.
Xbox is also doing the same shit.
As I said, if they saw Nintendo doing it, the monopoly of a series, they'll do the same.
Again, if it's only a matter of time before PlayStation does it too.
Because the thing is, it all started with.
$75 on online for a year.
It all started when Nintendo started doing that Mario Kart World thing, and instead of the ordinary $60, they decided, you know what? Let's raise it to 80, but let's add an extra 10 for a hard copy.
That's with every game, by the way. And here's the issue that I have. Nintendo games never go on sale. At all. Look on the Switch. Your top favorite game in the whole Switch is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It has never really gone on sale. It is still $60. That's why one grudge as well. These games on the Switch 2 will never go on sale. Mario Mainline will never go on sale. Zelda Mainline will never go on sale. They're gonna be as expensive as they are even 7-8 years later. It's not like you can be like, oh, I'm gonna wait till the seasonal and get like $20 off or $40 off. No. Nintendo does not like putting their shit on sale. I don't.
That is a fair point.
Yeah.
So even if you'd accept the fact that these games are gonna be now $80 now, you can't even wait till seasonal because you already see this. They don't put their games on sale.
Yeah, it's a lot different from
Very
Steam
rare.
that has constant sales.
No, but here's the thing. There's a lot of like Capcom games go on sale on the Switch, which is the reason why I have a lot of Monster Hunter games. There's the reason why I have a lot of Resident Evil 6 games. Their games go on sale frequently and for quite a decent good price. Sometimes 50, 60% off, sometimes 30%. But Nintendo? No, not at all. Not even 10%. Never do. It's going to bite itself. You'll see it at first because, again, Nintendo fans do not have a fucking backbone to pirate or boycott Nintendo. They're gonna buy it,
I wouldn't even pirate
but in the long run, it's just sick.
because
I would pirate it.
pirating
Again,
would
if
support is some form of supporting. I refuse to support it in any way. This includes pirating in my book. That is my true
If
boycott.
I buy a game and I don't own it, I'm going to pirate it, I'm not giving you money. Because, again, I want to support these games because they look cool. And I'm not giving you money, so I'm just gonna pirate it. Because if I'm paying $80 and I don't technically own it, then I'm not giving you shit.
And I'm not risking people getting my personal info on shit with pirating either.
Well, I mean, yeah, there is a worry, but there's a lot of websites that are genuine. Because I've had this conversation before with pirating, especially with Nintendo. Because for some games, it's practically impossible to play without an emulation. Because the only way to play some of these games is to get the console and the physical copy, which could be nearly impossible, especially for some niche games from this one company that you liked as a childhood. Good luck finding that physically without spending $200 that isn't the console. So I support emulation because that's the only way to keep games alive, to keep memories alive. But when I had this conversation a while back, I said, remember that one Switch emulation pirating that got knocked down?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, why are you pirating Switch games that are still readily available at decent prices? Yeah, sure, it could be expensive for the more lower income people, but it's there, readily available. Maybe you just have to wait. Because I accept pirating up until the Wii U. When the Switch 2 came out, I changed my mind. I said, you know what, fuck it, pirate anything. Have fun, play your games. Because clearly they're not listening to the consumers.
You know, I would feel bad if I just see someone bought a Switch 2 and then $300 worth of games, and like let's say they decide to play Legend of Zelda, and they decide, you know what? Let me modify this shit so Link can have Mario's hat, and that shit gets destroyed. You just bought $300 worth of bullshit at that point. Plus
Not to mention the extra, what, $500 for the console? An extra
Exactly.
50, 60, 70 bucks for a Pro controller? And an extra 40 bucks for a camera? Have you seen the prices for the shit that the Switch has?
And here's the thing. Nintendo thinks that just because they put in the agreement, oh, if this happens, you're not allowed to sue. Many other companies tried to do that before. And yet they end up getting fucked.
At that point, Nintendo has become the Disney of video games. And I will say this outright.
Yeah, the difference is Nintendo still makes money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Disney
Yeah,
also
just-
still
let's-
makes money because people will give them money anyways.
Are you sure you want to go into that book? That you want to open that door?
The only time they've made money as of late was a re-release.
I'm gonna say this right now, but I know none of us wants to hear it. But should we talk about the live-action Snow White?
You
Oh
mean
my gosh.
Yeah,
Well,
Nintendo,
their movies have been
not
failing.
Nintendo, my bad. Yeah, Disney
At least
has
Nintendo games
hit
are
on.
still playable.
like
Yeah.
This is why I don't mind pirating, because I'm sure it is the developers don't choose the price of the game. They put all their effort into making the game as best as they can. They're not marketing. They're not the business side of Nintendo. So I don't mind people pirating
which
things
is
just to
why I want
play
to
someone's
pirate
creation.
these Nintendo games. Because I want to experience them. I want to play through them. I want to give them the love that they deserve because the game developers had no hand in this. It's all business Nintendo's fault.
You
So
know.
we can't be so defensive or what's it called? We can't like be so mean to Nintendo as a whole when it comes to boycotting. It's like, yeah, don't give them money for the business side, but I still would play them because they're cool. It's Nintendo.
There's one game I want to pirate, but like I need to install the emulator. But it's a game that I've always wanted to play since I was a kid. I never actually got a chance to play it.
me going full on apathetic and saying no, let's just. I want this company to burn. to the ground.
No.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair.
I have a soft spot for developers though, because I am one myself. So I don't mind people pirating the games.
But
Yeah, but
Danger, what
my
console
stance is
do you
developers
prefer?
can find job.
You think they can find a job in
In
this
Japan.
economy, mate?
Yeah.
I got a job.
I mean.
Well, if they had more
I think they
privatized
develop
shit, yeah, then
field.
yeah,
No,
Private
I got
sector will
actual,
always have
like,
more-
working job.
more openings.
So, what game, Danger?
Yes.
Oh,
okay.
it's from the old Xbox 360. The game is called Naughty Bear.
Oh,
It's a
I never
it's a
heard of that.
game. It's a very fun game, a very old game. It's a game where you play as an old teddy, it's like a teddy bear that has scars on him, and he's living on an island filled with other teddy bears, right? And the reason they call him Naughty Bear is because the point of it is that he's the most unlikable person, unliked person on the island. The only teddy bear on the island everyone hates. Like they want to the point where they want to get rid of him. They hire assassins to try and kill him, all that. So you play as Naughty Bear to hunt down a target and kill everyone on the island.
Oh.
And the thing is, there's no blood, there's no guts. It's all fluff. There's bear traps, guns, scare. There's even a mechanic in the game where you can scare a bear to the point of it themselves. Yes.
I mean, you could always. Because I know at least PlayStation does this. I mean, I assume.
It is a
I mean, if it's
PlayStation
like
game. It is also is mostly made for play. It was mostly on a PlayStation, but it's also an Xbox. It's mostly an Xbox thing.
Because I know PlayStation. Because I grew up with PlayStation. Because I know, and at least when I know with Xbox.
Did you save, Matt?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Okay. Because I know, at least for PlayStation and Xbox, they're a lot more backwards compatible friendly than Nintendo is. So, you could, because I don't, sometimes, it really all depends. if
Anyone approaching the food
feature
stocks
game.
is subject to attack.
But you could try and see if the more newer consoles have them in their shops, but if you don't have it, yeah, sure.
Ah,
Unless
shit.
you
Here
find
we
the
go
game
again.
physically. But it really all depends.
There we go.
Oh,
I just put it
that's
in
what
the
it
side
looks
chat.
like.
It looks familiar. I haven't played it.
I always wanted to play that game.
I just noticed the reflection of the bear screaming on the knife, or on the sword,
Machete blade thing, yeah.
machete blade thing. Yeah.
It was so good that they even made a part 2.
Oh.
My
Yeah, but
child-
there's
Sorry, go on.
I'm sorry. They had so many different things in it. Teddy bear ninjas, teddy bear vampires, teddy bear aliens. There's even a uni bear. Basically, it's just a teddy bear with a unicorn on his head, a unicorn horn on his head. Robots, politicians. It was so fun. I wish I could play it. Anyways, you were saying, Yamcha?
No, I was gonna say my childhood game that I used to play a lot was Jack and Daxter.
I never played Jack and Daxter. I think the only co-op like the partner game I've ever played was Ratchet and Clank.
Oh, Ratchet and
I'll say
Clank.
Ratchet and
I've seen gameplay of that. It looks very
I
interesting.
had a. What is that? I forgot your name. It's on the top.
Damn.
I despised your platforming game.
Okay.
And he was like
Aw, man.
was at one point the mascot of Sony, other than Spyro. Crash Bandicoot? Yeah.
Ooh, Crash Bandicoot, that's a good
Oh.
one.
That's a
The
good
thing is,
game.
I had a Crash Bandicoot game, but my dad said, "Oh, it didn't work," so I never tried to.
Alright.
Oh.
So I could have technically gone into Crash Bandicoot games more early on in my life,
You know what?
until recently, and I despised the game.
Oh, I just thought of another good game. Yeah, ever heard of Sly Cooper?
Hell yes.
Why is that so familiar?
You play as a raccoon who's a thief.
Alright. Okay, I'm gonna
Sly
call
Cooper
it.
and the Secret Raccoonist was my shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna call the stream here for the
Sly
night.
Cooper and Thieves in Time are my shit. Yeah.
Ah,
Alright.
fair. Got tired of dying.
I was disappointed
No.
with Season Time.
We're just gonna we're gonna try to do things later on, but we've been doing some decent time for now. I want to thank everyone for stopping by from both the Discord and Twitch ends. If you enjoy the content, and be sure to give me a follow on Twitch. If you're watching on the YouTube end, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel. And if you want to see us live, you can join us on Twitch. It's every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Friday for the most part. Which I'm gonna try to do regularly. Yeah, let's see if we could raid someone real quick.
I once shocked myself with a taser.
Oh god.
Why?
I
Huh?
want to see what it felt like to be tased.
Alright,
No.
What did it feel like then?
let's raid Riku real quick. We're gonna raid my buddy Riku. Give him a little chaos raid. Send him my regards.
Yeah,
Thank you for stopping by, and I'll be seeing you all later. Okay, bye!
bye.
Later.
Peace.